Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about this beast behind me. This is the Springfield Waypoint 2020. This is the adjustable stock version with the steel barrel. Okay, I was able to source this, well, kind of accidentally looking for a precision rifle, and found a guy selling it very, very, very cheap. But I was surprised initially when I first picked it up how light the rifle was. We're just going to kind of start from the rear, work our way to the front, talk about this rifle a little bit. The recoil pad is pliable, nice and soft, give you a good purchase. It's tacky enough to where it's not slipping around on your shirt or anything. The adjustable cheek riser, you just take an Allen key, you loosen that up, and then you go up or down as you need to. The stock is a carbon fiber stock. It's a very, very nice stock. As a matter of fact, the cheek weld for me is perfect in its current location. I don't need to move it, okay? Comes with this 20 MOA rail. The bolt is fluted. Get a good look at that. It's really nicely done. 2-lug Remington 700 design. Really smooth. Super smooth. Okay. The trigger is a Trigger Tech trigger, and I've got this thing adjusted, and it's breaking right around 1.5 pounds. It's supposed to be only 2.5 pounds or so. That's what the book says, but I got it down to about 1.5 pounds. Safe, no problems there. Super crisp trigger. I'd never fired a Trigger Tech trigger before, but it's probably the cleanest trigger I've ever felt in a rifle, or at least on par with the cleanest triggers I've ever felt. The barrel, again, I was a little surprised by the profile of the barrel. I was expecting a much wider profile barrel, like, you know, those 1-inch bull blanks, or like a 0.75 or something like that. It's not. It's kind of a medium taper, but it is fluted, so that's a nice touch. You have these quick release cups here, here, and on the other side for stocks, and then the M-lock capability on the bottom, where I've got a Magpul bipod mounted to it. On top of the rifle is a Vortex Viper PST Gen 2 5-25 hammerhead scope. So this combination worked out really, really well. I enjoy how the rifle shoots, and I'll show you the brake. So the muzzle brake is very effective as you watch the video. When I'm shooting, the rifle's not moving more than about, you know, 1/4 inch or so. It's just nice, easy. It's just a, and then it's done. It's really a pleasure to shoot. The stock is very comfortable. Probably the most comfortable stock I've ever fired. I really like it a lot. I will say, while I did get some really respectable groups out of this rifle, I used Hornady American Gunner 140 grain ELD to kind of break the barrel in, and then 0. And I was able to get some really nice shot groups with that stuff, being that it is kind of bargain basement ammo for Hornady. And at the end of this video, there's pictures. There's a 5-round group at 100, and the group size measures right around 0.4 of an inch, with 3 of those going into like 0.15, 0.19. So it did a really good job there. And then when I switched over to the Berger 140 hybrid target ammo, the first 3-round group I shot out of that, and I was shooting 3-round groups with that ammo because I had only one box, right? And you'll see this group as well. Measures right at, and probably slightly under 0.20. I'll call it 0.201 because even with a micrometer, it's hard to get that precise. But it's very, very nice shooting rifle. I was noticing, though, I was getting groups where I'd have 2 that were just touching, and then 1 flyer. 2 that would touch, 1 flyer. And that was with kind of across the board. After I came home and did kind of a further inspection of the rifle, I noticed that the stock was actually pressing up on the barrel here on this side. This side was fine. I could still get a dollar bill through it, but I had to work to get it through this space. So I've since relieved it. You'd never be able to tell if you looked at it, but it's now completely free floated. It's not touching the barrel in any manner. I also noticed, and this could be because I bought it secondhand, right, that the screws, the torsion screws that anchor the action to the stock and the bottom metal, barely hand tight. Barely. I mean, I didn't have to work at all to get them off. And they're supposed to be torqued down. I believe the spec is 35 foot-pounds. I have to double check. But I did retighten those, relieve that stock. So I'm going to go out and shoot groups with it now that I know the barrel's in fact free-floated and not interrupted by the stock, and that these things are cranked down the way they're supposed to be. Enjoy the video. I will be posting more video. I did acquire this rifle to do long-range matches, so I should be getting out this Saturday for a session. So have a great day. All right. Just breaking this barrel in today. Okay. That's probably about an inch. Just keep rolling. Still breaking the barrel in. The brake is really effective. The recoil's not bad at all. I mean, it's 6.5, but I hit that one.
There's a lot of detail to it, but it was
One flyer. That's okay. It's doing very well. Recoil impulse is nice. The trigger's really good. I'm gonna keep going. 5 rounds, 100 yard. Still breaking in. Okay. Alright, so now we're shooting for groups here. Just finished the Hornady, now we're moving on to the Burger 140. Wow. That is a phenomenal group. It's probably 1/4 inch. I'm gonna have to measure it, but that's pretty phenomenal.